Creepy stalker girl makes the news. This story happened when I'm literally trying to find a date. I had gotten out of a bad relationship with this girl named Allie. I did not want to talk about it, and let's just get on to the story. We pretty much broke things off, and I just felt a little bit down. I wanted to find someone that I could actually talk to. I heard of this thing called Tinder and thought to give it a try. I'm not exactly the whole guy that really goes on online dating, but I gave it a shot. Turns out it was worth my while, as seeing all these pretty girls on here. Seeing that one was actually interested, and I found this girl that was really good looking, really cute. I pretty much hit her up on Tinder, and she responded to my text. She said she wanted a date, and I wanted a date too. We pretty much just got started right then and there, and things just got good for a while. We talked about the simple things, like music, or foods that we liked, etc., etc. Things turned out to be really great, until she started acting really weird. Stuff started to get wild when she started telling me things about suicide. Weird, creepy things like that. It started really struck me as extreme red flags. Let me remind you that this girl was very pretty, but she was also drained. Sometimes on her pictures, she looked totally out of it, as if something really bad has happened to her in the past. I'm telling you that I don't get scared easily, but this really struck me as creepy, and felt as if I needed to just do something about it. Now, I'm the type of guy, if I see something weird, I automatically will break something off about it. But with this girl, I just felt as if I needed her, and she needed me. And literally, things got so creepy to the point where I actually tried to break it off multiple times, but she would threaten me with suicide and self-harm, saying she would hurt herself, and that was the only reason why she was still living. It got to the point where it began to mess with my head, and actually had me on a down plate. I tried to confront her, and try to decide wasn't the answer, while I was working on myself. I got so bad to the point where I just had to just break things off with her. I knew this was going to be crazy, because she literally threatened to hurt herself. I broke all contact, and I actually did not sleep for the rest of the night. I got so worried and scared that I tried contacting her, but nothing. I tried to look up on any news reports. Nothing. Everything was okay. Until I got this random text saying she was in the hospital. I started to flip and wonder if she was okay. She said she was fine. I really began to get really worried and said, "Why did you try to harm yourself?" She said she didn't and had a heart attack. I was wondering if this girl was for real, and wondering if my conversation with her gave her that. The next day, things started to really get weird. I got this phone call claiming to be her father, saying that she had gotten in a pretty bad accident at the hospital. I started asking, where can I meet her? But then this guy clearly wasn't telling me where can I meet her. And then started asking me questions, where did I live? I knew this was a red flag right off the dot, and hung up on this guy, and did not respond to any more texts that he had given me. I remind you that I did say hang up, because he had called me and I answered this guy. Dude sounded voice really roughy, and just sounded really off. I didn't hear from him anymore, and just got back on my life schedule. Then a couple months later, her name popped up in my head. Julie. That's her name. I searched this name up out of curiosity. Turns out there's a news article about this girl doing some horrible things on some other dude, threatening suicide and self-harm, and threatening to actually kill the guy. This really confronted me as just crazy. I just couldn't figure out why she did the things she did, but I never heard from her after that. Crazy Tinder girl, let's not meet again.